What's up, everyone? I hope you're all doing well. In this video, we will be talking about the stud teacher who got fired immediately. I know I'm late. This has already been going around, but let's get into it. All credit to the original content creators. Let's go ahead and get started.
Hustle unlocked. I'm a school teacher now. Your brothers. Let's get the day rolling. Who would have ever thought? Yes, ma'am. Have a good day. Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't had to do too much, man. To be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher. Took me a little lunch break. Yeah, they got it going on at this joint. They stay bound, okay then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids try to take me down, man. Then I look so young. I look like one of them. Appreciate it. You know, my little free time, I had to go out there and give me some little content, little fit check. Really just a chill fit today. Cause y'all know if it was up to me, I would have been rough fine head to toe. Y'all know I ain't lying. But they did have a pep rally and came clutch. And that was the typical day.
The internet can't stop talking about the substitute teacher who got fired the same day she was hired, but now educators are weighing in. And one teacher just said what everyone's been thinking. This substitute went viral after bragging online, saying she was the type of teacher who lets kids do whatever they want. That one clip, enough to ruin her entire career. The moment you post that, one real teacher said, I'd make sure you never work in a school again. Because if your classroom is chaos, kids aren't learning, you're just babysitting in designer chains. But it got worse. In her own video, the sub called students shorty, joked about how young she looked, and said the kids were trying to take her down. Viewers were stunned because that's not confidence. That's a red flag. Too many young subs treat schools like a stage to relive high school clout, the teacher continued. They want to be the flyest, the most popular, the one everyone wants, and that's predatory behavior. This isn't just a funny viral fail. It's a wake-up call about who's entering classrooms. When teaching becomes a trend instead of a calling, kids lose, schools lose, and professionalism goes out the window. Dressing cute is fine, but walking in with heavy chains and no lesson plan, that's not style. That's a scandal waiting to happen.
I want to talk about that stud substitute teacher who lost their job because of posts on TikTok and how it's indicative of a bigger issue in education. From somebody who used to work in the hiring seat, and I wasn't a principal, but I also have some experience in school public relations and communications that can speak to this issue. Number one, Ms. Rona ravaged the entire country, world, populations of people, including the teaching profession. Teachers did not feel safe in the classroom, neither did teachers' aides and other professional staff. So they left the profession in droves. I can't blame them. The school board rarely had their backs. The other piece is when we were talking about getting more teachers' aides, they were relaxing the paraprofessional requirements from 60 college hours to 30 because they were that desperate to fill seats. This does not excuse Miss Stud in the classroom doing photo shoots and filming kids without their parents' consent and basically just being a riffraff. In the professional attire, I think Teacher Bay, at least she was trying to dress up. I don't know what this was with that heavy chain and the sagging pants and just looking goofy. But from the side of the media releases, yeah, parents, y'all got to really stand up for your children. When you enroll your kids in school, there is a signed media release that we ask you to consent to. If you don't have consent, you can't be filming anybody's kids. It's all kind of custody issues that could be at play. Non-custodial parents not being, able to know where a child has relocated to or moved to, safety issues, concerns. Y'all just don't be thinking. Y'all just want to be content creators all of a sudden. Fine to have content, but do it at the right time. And furthermore, you don't even know what time it is. Talking about you having lunch at 12:30 a.m. No, bring the standards up. Go to these public school board meetings, and when they talk about the teachers' contracts and professional requirements, we need to have more say so on who's in front of kids and who can be giving out education to children, because clearly this person was like, I ain't even here to teach the kids. I'm that kind of teacher. No. And why you have your feet on them people's desks? That part got me riled up more than anything. And no, you should not be a shorty in anybody's child. Check her name on the list. It needs to be there.
Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man.
A substitute teacher fired on her first day after posting a TikTok that crossed the line, recorded students, made a comment, and lost her job instantly. A 24-year-old substitute teacher, Miata Borders, was terminated on her first day at Lake Cormorant High School in DeSoto County, Mississippi, after posting a viral TikTok from inside the school. In the clip, Borders remarks about a student at a pep rally. Damn shorty, geesh. Man, I get up after these school kids try and take me down. School officials say she filmed students without permission and made unprofessional comments. So her employment through staffing agency Kelly Services was terminated immediately, and she's banned from future substitute positions in the district. Borders later defended herself, claiming she didn't know filming students was prohibited and said the incident all stemmed from being a content creator. The backlash has been intense online. Many viewers criticized her for invading student privacy and treating the school setting like a video shoot. Schools must stay safe spaces, not content stages. Follow NewsBuzz 24/7, share this report and support us. Buy us a coffee, link in bio.
A substitute teacher was fired on her very first day after posting TikTok videos of her students.
All right, so I watched the whole video about this teacher. I watched the original video that the individual posted themselves, which I thought it was wild, because you're a substitute teacher. You are walking in the building in that capacity. Two, you don't have the rights to record and video any students. And then at the same time, you are staring a student in the eye talking about some damn sheesh. Like, what in the world? That is wild to me. And the crazy part is this happens a lot. Like, you hear about stuff going on all the time with teachers, substitute teachers, the inappropriate behavior. It's just wild. But my question in my mind is, had they not recorded the video, would they have also realized, without anyone saying anything, just based on self-reflection and your own thoughts in your mind, would that individual have known that it wasn't the right thing to do, that it was wrong, it wasn't a good look? I really don't think so. When I saw the apology and that substitute teacher kept saying, I made a mistake. I know I made a mistake. Like, kind of like, leave me alone. Y'all back off. I got fired. I got fired from my other job. What else do y'all want from me? Yeah, that's not it. On top of that, they said, I'm actually a good person to have around your kids, and I'm a good mentor. So for me, I'm thinking, if you are in that position, you're a good person to have around the kids. That comment shouldn't have came out your mouth. And then the other thing is, if you're going to be in the position or want people to see you as a good mentor, mentor yourself first. Tell yourself, I'm not walking in this school saying some damn sheesh looking at another student. Come on now. That's crazy. I guarantee if that video wasn't posted and all that backlash happened, that substitute teacher would not have came out and made the apology and said it was a mistake. Because I really feel like at no point in time when the TikTok was being recorded and they were walking into school did they realize that, you know what, I probably shouldn't do this. This isn't a good look. And to have the damn sheesh, that got me. And you got the girls, y'all making eye contact like, what? Come on, you got to separate yourself. So it's a serious consequence, but yeah, nah, this ain't it.
Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out there.
keep getting bullied for no reason. It was a comment that she posted on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And my mom actually, like, my mom knows about this. Why everybody be like, I'm grown for looking at a grown woman. But if somebody was recording you from, like, right here, looking at you, you're going to look at them, apparently. Like, it's like common sense to look. The second thing is, I am not grown. There was a lot of comments made that I'm grown. The second thing is, I am not the reason she got fired. She was the reason she got herself fired. You gotta know that the whole school saw it. Every coach, every teacher, everybody saw the video. She posted on every platform that she has, so it's not even I told. Third, my volleyball team went to state, and I'm on her cheer team. Walking around the school when they had like a mini parade. So it's a lot of cameras in your face, because everybody's recording you. If she had her camera like this, okay, I smile. But she had her camera like she wanted to talk about somebody. So I'm getting bullied by so many grown people that they don't have nothing to do with it. Like, I was looking like, look, and then look, they're still talking. Look at this. Do you not see this? You know I'm supposed to record students without their consent. Her apologies, some teachers record students.
To ask for consent.
Yeah, it's common sense. She didn't ask for consent. She walked around the whole school recording kids. I'm not even bashing her about it, but it's just the simple fact that y'all blaming me for what happened and I didn't even do anything.
The stud substitute that got fired on the first day has now lost her other job and also was wanting us to donate to a GoFundMe because it's our fault that she got fired from everything. Not only that, but you are seeking out these kids and their families so you can personally speak to them. That has got to be the most predatory response I have ever seen in my life. Again, as a mother, putting myself in that situation, if you step to me, baby, we gonna be tussling. Do not
So that now famous lesbian dyke substitute teacher who lost her side gig as a substitute teacher the very first day she showed up, all because she was being thirsty to little children, and then she posted it on the internet for the world to see. Well, she lost her main job, and now she's blaming everybody but the person that is solely responsible for her losing both her jobs. And it's crazy to me because every time I see somebody ending up in a crazy situation, one of the things I do first of all is I check out what they're about and the reason leading up to whatever situation they're in at the time, right? And this girl goes by Trendsetter, right? On TikTok, and she does a lot of get ready with me, right? One of the things she said in her video where she was talking about being fired is that she said she was a great person to have around your kids, and she is not a over-sexualized person. And that is a bold-faced fucking lie.
Alright, bitch, I got some little shit to say for you. You know what I'm saying? I still love y'all. I done did some shit that I can't tell a soul. Took so many losses, I shake it off, cause this shit getting old. I'm hot as the sun, can't get too close, you gotta drop and roll. Trap doing numbers, merch on the floor, bitch, this is stop and go. Oh, before the close, watch your hoe, I push shit to the flow. Bitches CEO, before I let them play, I let it blow. This shit ain't no joke, I love niggas, I love old some hoes. Trying to defame my name, the world watching like this shit real.
No, si duele.
Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't have to do too much, man. I really, to be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher. Took me a little lunch break. Yeah, they got it going on at this joint. They stay bound, okay then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young, I look like one of them.
That school who fired that stud on her first day as a substitute teacher, they did the right thing. They 100% did the right thing. First of all, her attire for her first day of being a substitute teacher was so unprofessional. Why do you have on a big ass chain? Why do you have on a big chain? Do you want to look like... It's like she went there with the... Like, she wanted students to be like, oh my gosh, are you a teacher? Oh my gosh, you look good. Like, she wanted validation from teenagers. It's very clear because what do you have on? You are going to work with students. And it's one thing to post like a day in the life or whatever, but you're recording students. You're recording students, and then, you record a girl looking at you, and she's not even looking at you in admiration. She's looking at you like, is she cool? And you say, damn shorty or damn shawty, you looking like you want to take me down. What does that mean? We know what that means. You're insinuating that this teenage girl wants relations with you, a grown woman. A grown woman. And you don't understand what you did wrong to get fired? Are you cool? Like, this is somebody who needs to watch out. This is somebody who would date a 16-year-old child. I'm so sorry, but that video was so inappropriate. You are actually, like, that was crazy.
When they see this little thing here, back up and kicking, they be like, yo, what the fuck is it gonna take to get rid of this bitch? You can't get rid of me, bitch.
First arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it. I truly would have honestly recorded myself if I knew it was an issue with recording students. I went on TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I am by far no predator.
Now, y'all was laughing at me when I got on here and said that I feel like studs be cosplaying, but this is a prime example of what I meant. Cause girl, what is that hanging? Why do you have that on? Girl, take that off. It's one thing if she wearing it because it make her feel more masculine or more manly or whatever, but why are you showing us? Like, just wear it underneath your clothes, live your best life, but why are you showing us? And now, since she's gone viral, I just cannot help but to think, like, was she wearing that to the school? Could the kids see it because it's so long and protruding? Like, I don't know. That whole situation with the video of her at the school was just odd anyways. But when I say studs be cosplaying, this is what I mean, y'all. No shade. No shade. Again.
She walked around the whole school recording kids. It's just the simple fact that y'all blaming me for what happened and I didn't even do anything.
Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids.
I'm getting bullied by so many grown people. You know I'm supposed to record students out there saying, I'm Kamara. I keep getting bullied for no reason. It was a comment that she posted on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. And my mom actually, my mom knows about this. Why everybody be like, I'm grown for looking at a grown woman. But if somebody was recording you from like right here, looking at you, you're going to look at them, apparently. Like it's like common sense to look. The second thing is, I am not grown. There was a lot of comments made that I'm grown. The second thing is, I am not the reason she got fired. She was the reason she got herself fired. Y'all didn't know.
Damn, shorty.
That the whole school saw it. Every coach, every teacher, everybody saw the video. She posted on every platform that she has, so it's not even I told. Third, our volleyball team went to state, and I'm on a cheer team, walking around the school when they had like a mini parade. So it's a lot of cameras in your face because everybody's recording you. If she had her camera like this, okay, I'll smile. But she had her camera like she wanted to talk about somebody. So
I'm not from the United States. I'm from Atlanta.
I'm not the reason she got fired. She was the reason she got herself fired. Y'all didn't know that the whole school saw it. Every coach, every teacher, everybody saw the video. She posted on every platform.
Okay, if you're not hip to what's going on, there was a substitute teacher that looks young, but she's not. And this was like her second day working, I guess, at the school or something. She worked there 2 days. People were saying it was 1 day. She said it was 2. She makes a whole entire video vlogging her day. She made some I'll just post a clip of it.
Bound, okay then. Damn, shorty. Sheesh. Sheesh. Man, I gotta get up out these school kids trying to take me down, man. Then I look so young, I look like one of them.
Like this, okay, I smile, but she had her camera like she wanted to talk about somebody. So I'm getting bullied by so many grown people that they don't have nothing to do with it. Like I was looking like, and then look, they're still talking. Look at this. Do you not see this? You know I'm supposed to record students without their consent. Her apologies, some teachers record students.
To ask for consent.
Yeah, it's common sense. She didn't ask for consent. She walked around the whole school recording kids.
So of course she was fired. And people told her like how weird it is. And she made it was no apology video. She didn't give two shits, took zero accountability, and blamed everyone else. She said it's everyone's watching, it's us, because we have never heard the language that she was speaking and the way she was speaking it. We know exactly what that shit means. But that's neither here nor there.
Like, I'm not even bashing her about it, but it's just the simple fact that y'all blaming me for what happened and I didn't even do anything.
We're not even trying to like be mean towards the sub, because sub may have not meant it in a weird way, but it was just like taken like weirdly. Actually calling her the thing she called her. It's getting better. She made an apology video and her apology video was good. If you're gonna make an apology video about a video that you messed up about, why aren't you taking it down? And I think the reason that she is not taking it down is because she is so worried about the likes.
Yeah. But she said that every student was around her and we knew her. Nobody knew her. The reason I know her is because I have a job. I'm not gonna say where I work at every year. I have a job and she be at my job. I said I was staring at her like I wanted her. I'm sure.
I've seen that person before. I've never heard about her.
But to learn that you also have seen this girl before, because you go to her job. I don't know what she does or where she works or why you go there, but what?
Who would ever thought?
Then you posted it on every platform, and like the girl said, you haven't even taken none of it down because you don't want to lose your monetization for those videos or that video on all the platforms. So zero accountability. And she was talking about she don't know why people are coming at her when she did. Really? These be the ones y'all got to watch out for. But then the rest of some of your content on her account is her walking around in men's drawers with a stuck in there that's clearly visible.
I'll tell myself though, how you fit the clock in them tight ass pants. They like how you get it, damn.
You post children with this type of content, even like there's so much shit wrong with it, and she don't see none of it.
And I know that I'm being hateful, but that ain't nothing. That ain't nothing. I'm just human. Don't judge me.
Damn, shorty.
As you guys may know, I am the substitute that was recently fired from teaching because of my TikTok. It's honestly so sad how sick the world is that you guys automatically mischaracterize me fully without further context. I'm a content creator. I record everything I do, so it was typical for me. And as you guys know, if you create content, you will know that everything you see is not what you get. Majority of the content that you do see was recorded while I was alone. It looked as if I had a class, but I did not have a class, and the school knows that. I did not have a class. I had nothing but free time. Aside from the body camera that was already recording, everything else was recorded when I was alone. And as I explained to Lake Cormont when I first arrived, this was my very first time subbing ever. I had absolutely no idea that I couldn't record students, or else I definitely wouldn't have done it. I truly would have honestly recorded myself if I knew it was an issue with recording students. I went on TikTok before I worked, and that's what I seen. I am by far no predator or anything close to it. That is insane for it even to be put onto me. I truly just thought I was doing something good for the youth. Like, honestly, and I was enjoying it. I wasn't going to make a video, but I've been receiving an awful amount of hate. I feel like it was necessary for me to clear my name up. I truly do apologize for how it may seem, but my slang and terminology is much different than yours. Show some shit about a predator. I don't question them. I still pray. Shit ain't never gay. The toughest social done conquer the rainiest day. Fit so many faces. How come y'all can't give me no fucking grace? I guess we all perfect. Ain't nobody got no room for no fucking mistakes, huh?
That substitute teacher that was fired on her first day was not ready to step foot in no classroom. Getting told that you look like one of the students is not the compliment that you thought it was. They were saying that you look childish. It wasn't giving professionalism is what they're saying. Why are we wearing big chains to go sub a classroom? Are you coming to teach or are you coming to impress? And can we talk about the damn shorty? Who's the shorty? Not that child that you were recording, that you should have never been recording in the first place. There's no way. And then you follow it up with sheesh? Truthfully, if you never ended up back into a classroom again, I wouldn't be upset. And lastly, I understand everybody wants to be a content creator, but we have to understand there's time and there's place. Recording like that on your first day is crazy work. Recording yourself putting your feet up on this teacher's desk is also crazy work. Recording the students, also crazy work. That was your first day and you did too much.
Paid transparency as a substitute teacher. So you guys know that I'm a full-time flight attendant, but I actually took an unpaid leave for the month of November because I just needed a break from flying. I wanted to be home more, and you know that I substitute teach on the side. So I just got paid this morning, and let's get into it. I get a flat rate of $200 per day for the school district that I work in, and last week, we get paid once a week, and I worked 4 days last week, 3 full-time days, and 1 half day. So for the half day, instead of 200, obviously I got 100. And this is the pay that I received this morning for those 4 days, and that is after tax, I still am on my flight attendant insurance. I'm still on my flight attendant 401k. So none of that is getting taken out of. And this is what my paycheck looked like.
Hi, I am Khalik Jolly, and this is a message to Jolly Ranchers. I am a substitute teacher in New York City Department of Education. I work at various schools. My last name is actually Jolly, and so I'm called Mr. Jolly to my students. And the thing that they always associate my name with is Jolly Ranchers. As you can see, this bag is almost halfway through. I have a lot of students. I think this would be very beneficial for both of us if every time somebody replied with my name, Mr. Jolly, a Jolly Rancher was in hand. So I don't know who you need to talk to, budgeting, finance, marketing, influencing, but I'm your guy. New York City has 1 million students. Just saying.
Today was really a breeze. My kids ain't had to do too much, man. To be honest, I let them do whatever they want to do. Yes, I'm that type of teacher.
All right. So I would say that I think being 24 is old enough to know right from wrong. I will absolutely say that. The school that hired her, I don't know what the interview process is like for hiring people, but obviously they probably needed people really badly, and they were just like, okay, we have a warm body, you're hired, probably, I don't know. And then the students said coaches, other teachers seen her walking around with the camera recording, but I mean, I guess that didn't mean anything in itself because some kind of rally was going on, and maybe she could have just been recording the rally as a whole. I don't know, but all I'm saying is as a 24-year-old, as an adult, you should know that you shouldn't be going around talking about no G shorty or whatever for no child. Like, you know better, taking nobody down and all that. It's not misunderstood. I don't know how you could misunderstand that. I don't know what kind of other way you use it. I don't know, like what other ways? Y'all tell me. I don't know. It's just you recorded, even if you were recording the video. She said she was recording the video and the students weren't actually around for parts of the video that she was making, and she was just doing voiceovers. But you're saying that they don't have to do anything, you're not teaching them anything. I mean, why would you say that? Like, you are a substitute teacher. Your job is to teach. Your job is to, in the absence of the actual teacher, take his or her place. That's your job. So I don't get why you think it's okay to just be like, I'm just here not doing anything and I'm collecting a free check and I don't care about what the students are doing, and I'm pretty much being a predator. Like, that's what you were saying, and that's what your actions presented. Like, even if you say that's not what you were doing, that's what it seemed like to a lot of people, and whoever the adults or children were that attacked the child for saying, like, why were you looking at her? Like, she explained, like, she had a camera next to her waist pointing it at us, and I wanted to know why. I mean, I just don't know what kind of world we live in sometimes. Like, it's just kind of nuts, the world we live in. And I don't know, I do get that people make mistakes, but some mistakes are just like, why? Like, why did you think this was a good idea? Like, why did you think you went to teach and this was what you were going to do when you went to teach? Because you say, yes, you are a content creator. Okay, but how did you think that your content creating and saying that you aren't gonna make sure that your students are learning or make sure that your students do the lessons that their teacher left for them? How did you think that that wasn't important? Like, the job that you got hired to do, how did you think that wasn't important? Like, you keep on saying you didn't know. I didn't know. I didn't know. Why didn't you think it was important to ask if you didn't know? Like, nothing in your mind said like, maybe this isn't a good idea. I don't know. I know we should never judge. I'm just saying it just seems a bit ridiculous nowadays. Some things are a bit ridiculous, but let me know your thoughts on it. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I am late. We are trying to get to 11K subs, so please help us. Our numbers have been really, really low lately. I don't think our videos are getting in the algorithm at all. So please help us out there. And we'll see you all next time.